Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, and today I wanted to talk about doing 30 days with cold showers. And yes, I'm not wearing any makeup today. My skin hates it, so I don't do it very often, so alas. I got the idea of doing this from Pippin Jardine. She has a YouTube channel where she talks about her vegan lifestyle, her minimalist lifestyle, and yoga and stuff like that, and I watch it and it gives me a lot of inspiration. Anyway, she did a video about taking cold showers and it really inspired me to try it out because for a long time I've heard about the benefits to taking cold showers, but I never really was super convinced of it, but her video made me want to try it out. So yeah, disclaimer, I didn't do full 30 days. I did miss one day. The only reason that I took a hot shower this day was that I had gotten my hair colored and my hairstylist put too much purple in my hair and it didn't come out, and so she told me to go home and take a hot shower. So I did take a hot shower one day, but I have done 30 days of cold showers. They're just not fully consecutive. A little background on me: I don't like cold showers. I am so cold so much of the time. So I didn't really know how this was going to go, but yeah. A lot of you are probably in the same boat. Hot shower is just really comfy and it feels good and you want to stay in there all day. But I was gonna talk about some of the scientific benefits to cold showers because there's a lot of research into this, and then just talk about what I've noticed personally over 30 days. Some things I wouldn't really notice about the benefits of cold showers are that it promotes fat loss. It is a metabolism boosting thing. It improves your immunity, supposedly. It gives better circulation, it drains the lymphatic system. It increases testosterone levels and increases fertility. It promotes faster muscle recovery. It lowers stress. So a lot of these things aren't things that I could measure for myself because I have no idea where my metabolism is at or anything like that, but even just that is a lot of really good things. It also promotes emotional resilience, lowers chances of depression, enhances skin and hair, and ensures better sleep at night. And these last ones are the ones that I think that you can notice or that you can measure. And these were the things that I mainly wanted to talk about because they are things that I noticed. So a couple things about taking cold showers. It is winter where I'm at right now. I do not just turn the shower nozzle straight to cold because I did that one day and it was just the cold water that had been sitting out in the pipes in borderline freezing weather, and that shower was horrible. I powered through it because I'm stubborn but I had such a bad headache and I just felt sick afterwards, so don't do that if it's cold out. But yeah, the first thing for me that I really noticed was the enhanced skin. I am a person who has always had really bad skin. Acne runs in my family and it sucks. And you probably can't tell that it's better because I woke up with a breakout this morning, but it is so much better at the end of the month than it was at the beginning of the month. And not only is the acne better, but my skin is way smoother. My skin feels so much better. I was actually surprised at how much of a difference it made. And also my hair, if you can't tell, my hair is bleached. Bleaching your hair does dry it out, so usually I use argan oil in my hair just to keep it from feeling kind of gross and dry. Taking cold showers, it feels just like it did before I bleached it out. It feels really nice and healthy and smooth, which is super good because I am weirdly obsessive with having healthy hair, which is why I never colored it when I was younger. Skin and hair, it definitely is a huge benefit, and I would keep doing it just for that reason alone, but I also found even more benefits from that area. One thing that I didn't really think about, but that Pippin Jardine mentioned in her video, was that it's less wasteful when you're taking cold showers, and that's simply because you take shorter showers because you do not want to be just standing in there in the cold shower. Of course, it saves heat, but it also saves water because you're typically going to take a shorter shower if it is a cold shower. One thing that I really didn't expect was it helped with my routine a lot. Right now, I'm in the process of trying to get a job, so my routine isn't super consistent from day to day, but I have been in the routine of doing at least 5 minutes of yoga every day because that was my goal in January, was to start doing yoga every day for at least 5 minutes. And I typically did it in the afternoon or evening, but it wasn't super consistent at the time of day. Now, taking cold showers has helped me develop a routine because I know it's probably better to take cold showers in the morning because it energizes you, but I really like taking cold showers at night because after I've gotten out of the cold shower, I really like to cuddle up in all of my cozy clothes and put on fuzzy socks and put on my bathrobe and everything, and I just feel so comfortable. So usually what I'll do is I'll do whatever exercise I'm gonna do and then my yoga, and then I'll take my cold shower, and then after that I'll put on all my cozy clothes, and that'll be sort of how I spend the evening. And it just really helps me relax because I'm a person who will just work all day long up until I'm going to sleep. This sort of helps me to transition into relaxation mode in the evening, which is super nice for me. And it doesn't stop me from working or anything, but it's sort of a nice transition where I can start to relax and start to just let go for the day and just feel like I'm taking a little better care of myself. So yeah, weirdly enough, it really helped with my routine. Another thing that I've noticed is that I have definitely had an increase in energy and motivation. Usually it hits 2 o'clock and I just would slump and be tired for the rest of the day. But now I usually hit 2 o'clock and I'm tired for a couple hours and then I get another burst of energy. So it's I have more energy, and more energy gives me more energy to work out, which then gives me more energy in general. So it's just a really nice upward cycle. And also I just have more motivation because I feel like I'm doing healthy things for myself, and that makes me want to do more healthy things for myself. And having at least a little bit of a routine makes me want to have more of a routine. Yeah, it's just made me feel a lot more motivated. Another thing I wanted to mention is sleep. I struggle with sleep because I have nightmares. I have a tendency to have a lot of nightmares and just general sleep anxiety when I'm trying to go to sleep. But I've noticed that the quality of my sleep has gone up quite a lot. I don't think that I've gotten per se more sleep, but the sleep I'm getting just seems a lot better and more restful, so that's super nice. I don't think that the nightmares are gonna go away until I have more dealt with the post-traumatic stress, but in the meantime, this is super helpful. And the last thing I wanted to mention was happiness and gratitude. One of the things that the research talked about was that it lowered depression and anxiety, and I think it was because it triggers a noradrenaline release in the brain. But I've just felt a major mood boost during the 30 days. I've just spent more time feeling happy, which is weird that it would come from something as small as taking a cold shower, but if it's that easy, then I'm all for it, you know? I don't think I've noticed anxiety going down that much, but I've definitely noticed having just a lighter mood in general and feeling happy in general, which is a really big deal for me. And it also helps me with gratitude. One of the things that I practice while I'm in the shower is not thinking, oh, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. I think about, oh man, I'm so excited to get out of this shower because when I do, I'm gonna be warm. And thinking about my warm socks and thinking about all the cozy stuff I get to wear and thinking about dinner. So it's sort of been a practice in thinking about the positive things rather than the negative things, and that's been super helpful for me as well. Just the benefits that I've like listed off, being like skin and hair and routine and feeling more energized and motivated, and wasting less hot water and water in general, and sleeping better and having more like happiness and gratitude. All of those things like make this so worth it. Even if you don't like cold showers, like I would strongly recommend it. For me, it's kind of even just an exercise in willpower and just telling myself that I can do something even if I don't like it. One of the things that I've sort of learned in the past year is that a lot of times in life you have to do things even if they don't feel good. But just because they don't feel good doesn't mean that they aren't good for you. A lot of times your feelings are not correct and they're inaccurate. And so you can't rely on your feelings to make your decisions for you. You have to rely on your basis of truth and on facts and on your brain. Of course, like, feelings are still important and they still play a huge role in guiding you and everything. I don't say this in any way to discredit feelings or anything like that, but a lot of times you just have to learn to push through things even when you don't feel like doing it. And this is just, it feels like sort of an exercise in willpower for me. Just like making myself do it, telling myself like, you know, it's okay, it's not the end of the world, I'm not gonna die of a cold shower. And then afterward I'm gonna feel a whole lot better because I'm gonna be cozying up and getting warm and just feeling like I can relax for the evening. And also I feel super good because I've done yoga before that, so it's just a really nice feeling. I would definitely recommend doing some research into it at least. A lot of people talk about their experiences with it, but you can also look up articles that talk about the actual scientific reasons why it's worth trying. And it's really interesting because like I said before, a lot of the things it talks about I can't really measure for myself, but I still did notice a lot of things changing as I did it more and more, and I would say that I noticed benefits within like the first week. I don't particularly like cold showers, but I am completely motivated to just keep taking cold showers. I think it is definitely easier when it's hotter weather, but you can still do it in cold weather. Just maybe don't turn it all the way to cold, because if there's water sitting in the pipes, then it's really cold and it doesn't feel good, and I would not recommend that. And honestly, now that I'm taking cold showers, I don't really even want warm showers. Like, I don't like the feeling of being sticky and warm, so taking cold showers sometimes is really refreshing. Like, taking cold showers isn't fun 100% of the time, but it's also not unpleasant 100% of the time. The more I do it, the more I start to like it. And like, I've always been a person who likes to take like blisteringly hot baths, but now when I get in the bath and it's that hot, I'm just uncomfortable. And the best part of taking a bath now is getting out of the bath and taking a cold shower, which is super weird for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful. I would be really interested if any of you want to try taking cold showers, and let me know what your experience is, or just you know, let me know what maybe you feel the pros and cons of taking cold showers is, because I really like learning about what is good for you and what's good for the body and what's good for the mind. So yeah, be sure to leave a comment and share if you'd like to. I'm a super big advocate for just health in general, so I've really kind of been enjoying making these videos, even if maybe not many people will see them. But yeah, you can leave me suggestions for other video ideas if you want to. I have some ideas related to mental health, and I want to make some more art videos, and I just want to make videos that are about the different goals that I make throughout the year. So yeah, I hope you all have a really good day, and be good to yourself, be good to others, and do good. Thank you so much. Bye.